Yo, what it do? It is your boy One Star. This is the Cashville One Star. Look, y'all know I've been doing a lot of interviews lately, but I had to bring this special lady to you. Look, Cashville Licia in the building. How you doing, Queen? And say your name correctly so everybody can pronounce it.
There you go. It's Cashville Licia.
See, Cashville Licia. See, I said it right. I'm just country.
It's short for something, but I ain't gonna say it all that.
So, no, we're gonna talk about that. So, thank you so much for coming on the show. So, you know, everybody know I'm straight blunt with stuff that goes on in the city, this, that, and the other. So, I got a couple of questions to ask you. So, let's go and get down into it, okay? Now, first, let's start off with you. Let's talk about Cashville Licia. Who is Cashville Licia?
Cashville Licia is an entrepreneur, an artist that's just trying to get it out the mud. I'm really, if I get a deal, it's cool, but I'm really just trying to, I'm trying to work until I start getting basically residual income from my music.
Okay, and what led you to music? Because I see you have a very talented brother as well that's in the game as well, you know, T. So not only that, so how did you get inspired to doing music as well with STS?
My brother, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was about like 10, 15 years ago. He was like, "Sis, I need you to get on something." I got on it. I probably did like 2, 3 songs, maybe. I stopped, you know, for like 10 years, and then I jumped back in as my own solo artist.
So my thing is, what made you stop? Like, what made you pause for a minute? Talk about it. Come on.
Kids, life. I mean, it just never was my thing then.
Okay.
It never was my thing then. So now I'm like, shit, the music turned up. That's what it is right now. So shit, let me jump back in.
So your music is very different from the other females, but you have hit the hottest 10 in the females in Nashville, and you just got nominated as well.
2 nominations.
So congratulations on the 2 nominations. Let's talk about that. How do it feel being nominated?
It feels good. I feel like my hard work is definitely not going unnoticed, and I'm glad that people in the city are finally noticing me as Cashville Licia.
Now, how hard is it for being a female artist?
It's hard. Because there's a lot of female artists now.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I mean, I feel like with all the female artists in the city, everybody got their own lane now. So I feel like my lane is very different from everybody's. I'm a hardcore, like, turned up artist. Like, I'm very aggressive, and I'm hungry for this shit. I want it real bad.
So what make you write those lyrics the way that you write them though? Talk to us.
I write with passion. I write with pain. So I want to put that out there. I feel like when I make my music, I want people to feel me, not just hear it. I want them to feel me.
Now, I love that about you. Not only that, you've been doing shows. What it's like, let's stop before we get to the shows.
Okay.
What it's like being with the STS family?
I love it. I love it. I always feel like I have a backbone when I got the Stride fam behind me.
Now, y'all, not only that, y'all done met a lot of big artists.
Yeah.
Like, tell us about Gucci. I know I done heard you talk about Gucci once, but let's talk about Gucci for a minute.
Let's talk about Gucci. Gucci, I guess his manager and all, they called my brother, and it was like they was coming in town or whatever. They checked in with T. I mean, they could have checked in with anybody else, Bug, anybody else. So they called my brother. And so when he called, we couldn't say nothing. We had our shirts made. Everybody pulled up, and this is what it was. And it wasn't like a everybody invite. It just so happened everybody started noticing. I guess that he was down here. We was on live. We was doing a lot of stuff, and then everybody just started pulling up.
Now, not only that, not only Gucci. Let's talk about somebody, a new artist that came in. Hey, now, rumor is that y'all may be working with Sauce Walker.
It is. We just did that last night.
Okay, so y'all did pull that off. Talk about that feature.
We did a feature with Sauce Walker. It wasn't me, but it was one of our artists in the Stride fam. So we always gonna back up whoever wants to do it. They like, I got my money. I want to do a feature. So what's up, Stride fam? We gonna be right behind you. We definitely support whoever wants to do anything. This is how we move.
Now I love that about y'all as well. Y'all one big family.
We
now.
one big family.
I remember them from way back when I rapped with Camp 12. So
Yeah.
Just don't remember
Way back in the day.
Yeah, way back. So not only that, but I do love the movement. Y'all just got nominated down not too long ago in Atlanta.
SCA.
Yeah, the SCA. Y'all just got nominated and got an award for that, and that was a
group
beautiful.
/ label of the year.
So talk about not only that. Now let's talk about shows. What it's like doing shows with the family.
It's fun doing shows with the family. Like I said, we always 10 toes behind each other, man. I mean, if one person can't make it, 5 people can't make it, 10 people can't make it, somebody's always there out of the Stride family to support each other.
Now let's talk more about Licia.
Let's talk about Licia.
Now you just recently done a battle rap. That was your first one, right?
Yes.
How do you feel about doing your, like, switching up to something different? Because writing music and doing battle rap is two different things. Many people don't understand
They
that.
don't.
So let's talk about that. How do you feel about the battle rap, and how do you honestly feel about your performance?
It was cool. I'm honestly not an artist that gets nervous. But it was just a tense bit, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't let that stop me. I pushed my stuff out and it was what it was. Honestly, I didn't give it my all because I honestly thought we were going 3 rounds. But we didn't because they said it was our first battle. It was only 1 round.
Yeah.
So that's just what it was. But I was gonna come through. I started off light. Okay, I was gonna come through swinging in the 2nd and 3rd round, but it wasn't the 2nd, 3rd round. But we got another battle on Halloween. So,
Okay.
yes, so everybody stay tuned. Halloween, that's what it is. Come in your costume. You're gonna get half off at the door. And yeah.
So I got another question then. So you and Southside CC, was that battle rap was just off a competition, or was there really?
It wasn't a win or lose.
Okay.
It wasn't a win or lose. It was just me and her getting out there testing the waters. The first females in the city to do it. We did it. We love each other. We have love for each other. But when we get up there, it's what it's the neck and neck.
Now when it comes to your music, tell us a little bit more about your favorite song and why it's your favorite song.
I'm not gonna lie, Taylor Swift is my favorite song and it's my single. And I say that because I put everything in that song, and when I perform that song takes over me, like completely.
So what inspired you to write such a compassionate song like that?
Like I said, I'm an aggressive artist. I feel like, and I'm not gonna lie, Taylor Swift, every time that I had a showcase and I did Taylor Swift and it was a competition, I won.
Okay.
So I know that's the one.
So what other projects do you have coming up?
I'm supposed to be having my mixtape. I got some stuff going on with the engineer that had hold of my music. So trying to get that rekindled. And then I'm gonna go from there. But I got 10 songs for my first mixtape called Keep Me Out Your Mix. So I'm still trying to push that, but I'm also working on an album as well. My first album. So both of these are my first projects. Yeah.
So what do you think, like being back in music, you know, you did take a break, you know, you came back in, you coming in fierce, you coming in swinging, coming in strong. So how far do you want your career to take you? Like what are your next goal expectations for the next 3 to 5 years when it comes to Cashville, Licia?
No, the next 3 to 5 years, I'm definitely looking for, like I said, residual income off my music. That's the main thing. Like I said, even if a label don't pick me up, I want to make money off my music because I don't want to be doing it for nothing.
Now another thing, I'm gonna get a little personal with you now. I gotta get a little personal now. When it comes to you being a mother and being an artist, how difficult is that while being on top of going through being a female artist in a city that really don't support people?
That's true. I'm gonna say I think I did right by how I did it because now my kids are older.
Yeah.
I can't say that 5-10 years ago I could just leave out and go to the studio or go do a video shoot, but now I can because my youngest is 8, you know, and my oldest is 18. So
okay.
Yeah, so they go watch their little brothers and sisters. Mama gotta go do a video shoot, and then they turn on YouTube like they just what's his name? The 2 Live Bree video just came out and they didn't even know I was in that video today. So they're sitting at home watching videos with their mom on these are hits. Whistle video, I'm in that. These are hits coming out of Nashville.
Shout out to Whistle, shout out to Bree too.
Shout out to them, bro. Like it's love. Like I'm one of them artists where I want to support everybody. Even if they don't support me, I'm always supporting.
Now, here we go. Pick your 5 hottest female artists in the city. to you in your perspective? Let me say it like that, perspective. So I don't want nobody to be trying to get all out the way. So in your perspective, name your hottest 5 female artists in the city.
I'm gonna go with Mimi. Blasian. Southside CC. Mocha. Sweet Poison. Even if they're not in the right order, but those are my 5.
That's it. Now what about the men?
Men. Ooh, it's a lot of men. It's so many men artists.
We didn't do 10, so let's go 5.
We can go 5. Okay. Cashville MT.
Yeah.
Rich Ratchet.
Yeah.
What's his name? Ooh, I'm stuck. Lil Cash.
Okay.
Straight Cash.
Okay.
And Greedy Money.
Bet that. Shout out to every artist she named. Shout out to you. Now, not only that, you been doing music, you've been doing shows, you've been getting nominated. What makes you stand out from the rest of the female artists in the city? What, besides being aggressive, what
besides
makes you
being aggressive, I feel like I'm one of them female artists that will pick up any showcase. I feel like I got a lot of my respect from that. Because a lot of female artists in the city are not gonna just do these random showcases or do it, but a lot of these showcases have put me where I needed to be. Just like my last showcase with Dope Shit, and it got me the spot to open up for Tana again. It's my second time opening up for Tana, and we locked in already. So I just kind of do stuff just to prove a point to myself, not to nobody else. But I'm like, okay, Licia, you got this showcase, you gonna go in there, you gonna win.
Okay, I see you, Queen. So now another question. Now, how do you prepare yourself before doing a show?
I gotta make sure my mental is right, my outfit, my hair, makeup, everything. As long as my presentation is where it needs to be, I'm confident.
Now, what's the most challenging song that you ever wrote?
Probably the mental health song that I did with Terry T and Turn Time to Dawn, just because it's very emotional, and we talked about a lot of stuff, people passing away, my sister being a person that I talked about on this song. So about mental health, how you deeply feel about mental health in today's society? I feel like a lot of people are battling that, and I feel like a lot of people sleep on that type of music because it's like more of a slower jam. It's not a turned up anthem, it's not a club anthem, but when you really I want to put that song out too. Honestly, we just shot a video tonight, but that's the next video I want to do with Terry T and Turn Time about a mental health song. Yeah, I really want to get into details.
Now, if there's anything that you can say to inspire the youth that is watching, what would you tell them about the game, and what would you tell them in a positive, impactful way for them to better themselves?
Keep grinding. If you believe in yourself, you got it. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's been plenty of times where I went to showcases and it was just me. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta have your own back, bro. If you really believe in you, just keep going, bro. Cause I do a lot of stuff and I'll be feeling like, dang, ain't nobody supporting me. You know what I'm saying? It might be a time where none of the strike members can make it. You just still gotta keep going, bro. Just keep going.
Yo. After that break right there, look, we got Cashville, Licia in the building again. We had a lot of great questions that was going on. So let's go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. Licia, not only that we were talking about ways to inspire people to keep them in better health and this, that, and the other. What other genres would you like to rap in?
I've already started. I got big country. I do slow. I did sexual. I do it all. Just whatever anybody that send me anything I can adapt to.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. Now, not only that, name 5 artists that you would love to collaborate with.
5 artists that I would love to collaborate with. I've always said this. Mimi, because I love her energy. Okay. Wouldn't mind doing nothing with Sweet Poison. Love her to death. Is this male or female? It don't matter. Starlito. Buck. The last one. Me and Greedy Money was supposed to do something. I'm still willing to do that. I already got the beat and wrote the song to that. So yeah.
Now, is there anybody you don't have any problems with nobody out here? And if you did, would it be Now, if anybody had a problem, let's say it like that. If anybody had a problem and they came to the show and this is their time to solve their piece, would you think that'd be appropriate?
If they came to a show?
Yeah, like came to the show like, look, man, I just want to squash whatever it is that's going on in the city, like we're dealing with an individual.
Yeah,
like.
as they should. I mean, I'm an adult at the end of the day, and I always like to stand on business. So I really don't want to ever do anything to jeopardize my character.
Okay.
As Cashville Licia, like I want to be that, even though I want to be that pretty girl all the time. But I mean, if I got to get with that, I will.
Now, last question.
Yeah.
What would your life be without music?
Still lit. Still lit, cause everybody call me Licia. I'm the turn up.
Okay.
I'm the turn up. I bring the energy when it comes to whatever set I'm on, bro. Like if you just watch anything that I've done or anything, bro, everybody like they really kind of like pick up on my energy.
Okay, bet that. Now, last thing. Now, if there's anybody you can give they flowers to while they're living, who would it be?
Wizzle.
Okay.
Doesn't matter how many people.
Nah, it don't matter about how many people.
Wizzle, 2 Live Breach. Sweet Poison, cause she consistent. I love her, whether she knows it or not. Sweet Poison.
Yeah, shout out Sweet Poison.
Consistent, and I love that. And I try to do the same, man. I just try to do the same, cause like I feel like you can make a song, do a video, but if you step off the grid, who know anything?
Yeah.
But if you stay in their face and stay on their neck, they ain't gonna trust us to respect.
So which one do you think better, an artist that got a lot of talent or an artist that got a lot of business and promotion?
A lot of artists that got a lot of business and promotion.
Why?
Because I say that to say I'm an artist that don't have a lot of videos. I'm an artist that I push my own content. Yes, a lot of people share my stuff, but it's got a lot of artists out here that got way more content than me, but I still end up on those top lists.
Yeah.
And I feel like because I keep foot on neck. Yeah.
So, that basically being said, Licia, it's been a pleasure for you coming to the show. Now, for the new people that don't know who you are, how can they follow you on social media?
No, Instagram, STS Cashville Licia, Facebook Cashville Licia, Snapchat and everything else Cashville Licia. But yeah, Instagram, definitely hit that follow button for sure.
Hey, but it's been a pleasure. Thank you again for coming to the show. This is One Star. This is the cast with One Star. Now, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Till we see y'all to the next beautiful time.
Hey.
Yeah.